Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode. Today's episode we're going to actually finally begin on storage system. We're not playing storage wars, we're going to build storage systems beautifully. Alright, so hopefully in today's episode we can start off. So I've obviously done a little bit of tinkering, just a little bit of tinkering, just down here, and I actually just thought of another good little idea. So what it's going to look like, it's going to look a little bit like this. Perfect, we go like there, and then because it's not going to matter what it's going to look like from the other side, we can grab ourselves some chiseled. Wait, that's block of course, that's wrong block. Damn it. It's actually one of the issues of having a beacon that can mine so quickly. Alright, so that's what that's going to look like. That's not too bad. So we can have one of them at each side of the door, right? And then... that's the thing, that's only going to work if it's 3 high. Are we going to make it 5 high? Because in that case, then it's going to look a bit different. Anyway, so that is currently what we're sitting with. So this stage, I feel like we're just going to dig out this way like nice and deep. Like we're going to dig out this way nice and deep, and then so there's no need to get rid of any more of these blocks down here, so hopefully we can fill that up as well. And at this stage I feel like it's just going to be important for us to see how much of these we can hopefully get rid of at this stage. Beautiful. I feel like it's also going to be pretty good if we can grab ourselves some torches. I believe torches have been here. There are some torches in here. Hell yeah, there are. Perfect. It's actually just finally good just to have a pickaxe that can actually go like mining real quickly. We can actually go downtown mining, and I feel like it's actually going to be very handy there for us today. The question is how deep do we want to go, you know? So that's more or less one of the next issues. Because it's so quick, so easy just to go as deep as you possibly can, right? But as well as with these. Oh, do we want to go another block higher just because we can? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how high we want to go. I'm kind of happy with like to go 4 chests up since we'll be running around this level, right? So I feel like 4 chests up won't be too bad. So yeah, I feel like I'm happy to go 4 chests up. So hopefully if we just keep getting rid of these lot at this stage. Alright, so at this stage, I'm actually just having a lot of fun just actually getting rid of this material as quickly as we can at this stage. It's somewhat incandescently good for the soul. I don't exactly know those are the right choice of English words, but actually having a lot of fun at this stage, just getting rid of a bunch of material as quickly as we're getting rid of it. It's also kind of interesting because I feel like there's actually no need to get rid of this little bit of the layer, like this little walkway over here. If I've done my math correctly, there's actually going to be no need to get rid of that. Oh, welcome. Which is actually pretty cool. And then hopefully, as well as that, if we can just continue getting rid of some more of it. The last thing we also want is to go too far, so let's hopefully set here. Let's dig another crevice this way. Yeah, I don't think we can go any deeper, so hopefully we can just pop these like this. So it's obviously one of the things that was obviously affecting our spawn room, our slime spawn room. Hopefully if we can just block off or light up as much of this as possible. As you see down here, we've already got a couple torches up here, or down here if you will. So that's not too damn bad. Alright, give me a second, I need to get my stand out real quick. That's a good point. I actually feel like we should quickly just make sure. Statistics, items, which one have we dug the most of? 11 and a half, so I believe at this stage, we're still only a quarter of our netherrack mineage. But I feel like this is also kind of interesting because it's all controlled mining, but the netherrack was just spam and pray, you know? Alright, perfect. I feel like at this stage, I just like the look of this entire thing just opening up so quickly and so well. More or less just so well, you know. Alright, so I'm happy to say this should be the first little bit of it done. The question is just how many chests we're going to want, you know. I feel like there's probably going to be enough room for enough chests, right? I don't think we're going to need much more than this, actually. So that's, in that kind of sense, I'm actually really happy with this. I just need to make sure how high we need to go. So perfect. How high can we go? Yeah, let's just go 1 block up. I don't think that'll be too bad an idea anyway. It's actually pretty interesting just how much you can technically get done mining just by literally standing still and mining. Okay, so that should be this wall, yeah? I feel like it's the rotating while you're like looking up, which is a bit of an issue. It's not really as much of an issue as it is a issue. Ooh. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to go one more hole in. Give me back these. Oh wait, let me pick all this stuff up. Why are we not picking all this up? I'm gonna feel kind of bad if some of the stuff despawned. That's why I feel like we're picking all of it up. I think if we can just pop all that in there. Alright, perfect. And I feel like if we, I mean, I don't really think it's going to matter too much where we want to start this mining. Hopefully we just run on that. Is that enough time? That is enough time. How on earth is that enough time to mine all this? Currently sprinting, borderline sprinting. Then we ran into this, but... Holy, it's actually kind of bonkers just how quickly we can mine through all this. Wow, that's kind of bonkers. It's actually really kind of bonkers. Alright, so let's just start doing laps and stuff for this, which is actually... Yeah, and then of course we fall down here, which does not make any sense how that's remotely possible. But, you know, we're just here to play the game. We're not here to ask any stupid questions. Dude, this is bonkers, just how quickly you can just remove so much material so quickly. Oh, shit. Something told me we were just gonna die there. I don't know, but like in me falling without being able to look just told me, oh, we're gonna die there, DB. So, kind of a bit unfortunate. Materials. Alright, perfect. Let's just keep dropping some of the stuff off. No, not that one. This one. There we go. Perfect. And of course we do have the spare chest where we can drop off all the other resources we gathered. Such as the shitty copper. Technically we can pop these lot in there. Oh, we found some emerald. Would you look at that? We found some emerald. But apparently this is not the rare emerald. Apparently that's the easy emerald to find. Apparently deep slate emerald is the difficult one to find. It's got, I don't believe we found emerald ore. That is, like in my head, that's just not even remotely going to be possible. Holy shit! Look how. I feel like at this stage we're just absolutely mowing through this earth. Like it's probably going to take us like 20 minutes to get through the whole of the mountain. It won't. It'll take us longer than 20 minutes to get through the whole mountain. But it definitely feels like it. Alright, perfect. Alright, I'm actually really happy with how this is turning out at this stage. Alright, can we grab ourselves a bunch of these? I think we can hopefully fill up this little inside a little bit first. Alright, perfect. And technically we could fill up this little bit as well. This little bit of the front strip as well. Yeah, alright, perfect. So at this stage, I'm actually really liking how this little trail's looking. Like this double trail, and then we can hopefully put in a 3 wide trail of something someday, which is pretty cool, even if I say so myself. And then, as well as that, if we can hopefully just drop off some of these resources real quick. I know this is not the chest that a lot of the stone was supposed to go into, but hopefully we can actually just take it all out, pop it there, pop the gravel in there as well. And hopefully we can put some more of the stone just away, just down here. Oh yeah, and then we can hopefully just drop the rest of the stone then. Alright, fantastic. Alright, so then hopefully with this guy, if we can hopefully move this guy out of here as well. If it give me my axe, fantastic. Perfect, there we go, fantastic. Alright, hopefully we can pop all this in here as well. So this is the next issue with just having so many resources, like constantly. I feel like this isn't even like half of all the stuff we just collected, all the stuff there. It's just like this was just a little chunk of a mountain that we just ripped out. Alright, so hopefully if we can go down here, I actually don't exactly know how the mathematics is going to work about this entire bit, but I'm honestly feeling if we can grab as much as 3 peters, and then I feel like if we can also just grab a bunch of blocks of quartz at this stage, because this is just going to be the wall, right? So hopefully if we can just start filling up the whole of this wall, I feel like that's not going to be a bad start. Alright, perfect. So is this how far we're going to want it? It looks like pretty close to that, isn't it? Alright, if we can actually get a bunch of building blocks back. If you give me these building blocks, I feel like I'm going to be a bad building block. Alright, perfect. And then hopefully we can just continue. Perfect, something like that. Alright, perfect. And then in this sense, if we can then... I feel like maybe behind every couple we should make like a glowstone lid type thing. Can we grab some more quartz? We have 22 there, so hopefully we can make ourselves a bit more quartz real quick. Yeah, we're running low on quartz already, lads. Block of quartz, not too bad. And then hopefully if we can grab some... How much glowstone do we have? Do we have any glowstone? It looks like glowstone, we're running a bit low on glowstone. There's some glowstone there, but that's already in powder form, so if we can hopefully leave it all in powder form. Yeah, it looks like we're running low on glowstone. Not really seeing any extra here. Not seeing any extra here. I think we have 4 more there. Nah, it looks like we are low on glowstone. Bit unfortunate. Alright, so this has just done 2 full laps of these lot. And looks like some of them have... No, they've not reset again. It sounded like some of them may have reset. But no, none of them have reset again. So alright, so we'll just keep all this in our inventory at this stage. And then hopefully if we can... I feel like the 3rd block... So considering this should be eye level here, right? So hopefully we make the top block like some glowstone. I feel like that's not going to be too bad an idea. Perfect, so I feel like this could be a pretty good shout. Perfect, so we can just keep going around like this at this stage. Yep, perfect. And then as well as that, if we can go down here again, just keep filling up these lot as well. Yep, perfect. And then as per normal, if we can then also hopefully set up a bunch like this. Goodness gracious me. If only there was an easy way to mine the stuff without absolutely destroying everything in the way. Alright, perfect. So that means at this stage I feel like we're sitting very, very well, not gonna lie. Alright, perfect. And then hopefully we go down here, we break that one there. Fantastic. And I believe at this stage it's actually going to be very good news for us, because at this stage I'm pretty sure we can just collect a bunch of these stacks of oak logs, and I believe at this stage we can also make ourselves a bunch of chests. Perfect. If we can just make ourselves a bunch of chests. There we go. Oh, look at this. It's all going... No shit. No one saw anything. No one saw anything. Alright, perfect. We make ourselves a bunch more chests. Actually, need to double check real quick. We're accidentally making more thingies. By thingies, of course, we're talking about crafting tables. We weren't, which is good, but it definitely felt like it. Alright, perfect. So that's going to be more than enough at this stage. Alright, perfect. And then hopefully, I believe, if I remember correctly, we need to probably like this, right? Perfect. So if we can just... it's not going to work, is it? And then if I... Damn it. Alright, so hopefully it's as simple now. Yeah, so it looks like we need to click on the side of every one of these boxes. Oh, goodness gracious. It's all coming together, lads. It's all coming together. Storage wars. It's finally working. I'm kind of hoping the whole PC doesn't start fucking crashing, though. That could actually be kind of bad if the PC decides, you know what? No, too much storage. Yeah, I don't want to work anymore. No, the PC could definitely do something along those lines. It's not done it before, but it definitely could. Alright, there we go. So we have a lot of storage. And to be fair, it's kind of bonkers to think that we can, of course, just continue this around this entire little strip. So I feel like at this stage, I feel like we're sitting with borderline a bit too much storage, right? A bit too much storage, if you will, considering how much wood we still have left. Yes, I did some maths just considering, I checked how many items and stuff we had, part of like the connection stuff, and it's like, wow, we actually have more than enough wood. I think at this stage, our shortage is probably going to be quartz, to be perfectly honest. So in that kind of sense, it's going to be a bit unfortunate. Beautifully, we can also convert all these back into other blocks, which is fantastic. But at this stage, I'm not actually too worried about doing something along them lines. All right, I'm actually thinking if we can hopefully get rid of these lines, just because I feel like we're going a bit too deep, actually. All right, could we? Because we need to turn. We need to turn these lot, go this way. Perfect. If we could leave this block open. Perfect, and then hopefully we can continue just popping these like this actually first of all. Alright, I feel like we've gone one too deep once again. If I'm just actually trying to save us a bit of room. You know, just before we mess up completely. All right, and then yeah, so let us continue hopefully down here. I mean, even if we have to get rid of one of them, one of the nether lines going, look how many chests we got here, and look how many chests is possibly still going to go here, you know? So in that kind of sense, I don't think we've got anything to worry about. All right, perfect. And then hopefully, so if we've done mathematics correctly, we need to leave this spot open. Perfect, and we can hopefully pop the first of that chest here, correct? Yeah, hopefully we can put the first of that chest here. Perfect, so we can hopefully get rid of this guy as well. Perfect, and then we can also run through here just in case needed. Case needed be. But I guess in that kind of sense as well, we're going to need to go up here then, where we can hopefully pop these lots. So we need to grab a block here. Perfect, and then like block here, right? Like this. Perfect, and then we can of course make an entrance or something like this down here one day, if we need be, right? If we need be. It's also going to allow us like possible expansion levels. All right, then hopefully, if we put this last little strip down just like this, and if I've done my mathematics correctly, we should just have enough. Yeah, I mean, that's beside the point. We had more than enough in inventory anyway. But there we go. So, I mean, there's the next lot of them, which is fantastic. And then hopefully we can, I believe we're going to need to fix these up again just a little bit real quick. No, not even there. It's actually not there. It's, believe it or not, I believe if I've done my mathematics correctly, that should turn into a wall about there, right? Yeah, so perfect. That should be connected here. Perfect. So that should be, the disconnection point should be here. So it should be too thick wall. I don't think too thick wall is going to matter too much. Okay, let's check from this side. Okay, so from this side. So from this angle, that wall should change. So from that angle, that wall should change. So we actually need to dig into the wall first of all. Right? So at this stage, this wall needs to change. So this wall needs to go as well. Bit interesting, but not the worst call. I think if we can hopefully just get rid of some of these like this. Alright, perfect. And then mathematically, hopefully it's as simple as just going down here right now. Just filling up these blocks if I've done my maths correctly. I believe I've done it correctly. Okay, let's just double check. So 2 double chests here on this wall. Yeah. 2 double chests on this wall. Yeah, we have. We've done the mathematics correctly. Alright, perfect. So let's quickly fill up this entire last little bit. Alright, perfect. So looks like at this stage we can just fill up the rest of the chests then, just because we've surrounded the entire bits of in how many more or less chests we're going to need. So in that kind of sense, we're looking really good. Are we lagging a little bit? I don't know. It's just we want to turn quickly and stuff like that. That's a bit scary. All right, perfect. So hopefully, if we can continue by popping down a bunch of chests down. All right, looks like we're going to need to make some more chests before we can worry about grabbing any more chests. All right, so at this stage we got ourselves another 4 more stacks of chests, which is fantastic. So I feel like we're just gonna keep putting these lot down real quick. All right, and then as we figured out last round, if we can hopefully go back here, I just need to make sure. Yeah, so we double connection just there. I almost feel like we should possibly move the double connection just here. So I feel like we remove these lots, right? Perfect, and then the double connection, I mean like the little walkway, right? For anyone who did not understand, for anyone wanting for me to verify what I meant by that. We just run backwards? How on earth did we pop so many down so quickly? Did we pop against a wall? But how on earth did we run last time? Oh, did it actually take us this long? It genuinely took us that long, didn't it? Wow. Holy shit. So, something's obviously a bit different. To be fair, Swift Sneak actually could be a very handy enchantment there for us today. But it's obviously nothing we can grab at this stage. I think, and then from our recent discovery, we can just pop them like this. Pop them like this. Nope. Yeah, so that's not going to work. Unfortunately, the only way we're going to be able to do this is to do something like this. Alright, perfect. So at this stage, got many more chests, which is fan-fucking-tastic. Perfect. Plus, I'm also kind of glad about the lighting and stuff at the back as well. So in that kind of sense, I'm also really happy with the lighting. And then hopefully with these lot, we'll need to go another one up. No, not like that. Not like that. I believe it should be something simple like this. I think something simple like this, and then something simple like this. Not that simple. Something a little simpler, like this, like this. Perfect, and then of course like this, and like this, then like this, and like this. There we go, beautifully done. Yeah, so hopefully that's looking all pretty good, right? If I have to say so myself. Perfect, so that's going to be a little entrance for one day. Hopefully not, but you never know. I think, and then hopefully if we can just continue building these like this. Technically, is that a good point? Oh, that is a good point. We can just stand on this side this time. Just place it just like this. It's actually kind of funny. But I guess the next issue is like, of course, is going to be when we're getting back up here, right? Pretty sure you can't shift. Oh, you can shift off these. Can you place a double? No, you can't place a double though. Bit unfortunate. That's a good point. Of course you can shift off the chest. How the fuck do you think we did those lot, DB? Silly buffoon, my boy. Yeah, there we go. I think we're probably going to need a bit more chest though. And then yeah, that should just be enough, right? 32. This may genuinely be just enough. Wait, what the fuck's going on? This may genuinely be just enough chest, which would actually be kind of bonkers if it is the case. Yes, genuinely, it may. No, we're just gonna be just short, aren't we? Oh, actually, many short. What the fuck? How many more do we need? 5, 10. So we need 10 more. So 10 more should be at 20 more pieces of wood. Okay, so there's 10 more 10 more single chests, which should turn into 10 more double chests. Yeah? Hopefully Doki, I've done my mathematics correctly there. If I've not done my maths correctly there, I feel like we're sitting with a bit of a new issue of DB should probably go back to counting school. And there we go. Perfect. So probably just like that. Or you lot just like that. It's like, nope, not gonna work. That should work, and that should work. There we go. Fantastic. So this is our entire storage room now, which is, I mean, for like an hour's, like 50 minutes worth of work, that's pretty good for 50 minutes of work. I would have thought like it feels like it's been hours and hours since we started, but it's just been 50 minutes. Oh boy. Alright, looks like we can hopefully start moving stuff in. Alright, also if we can hopefully connect up the first little half of this. Oh yeah, that's a good point. We don't want to have all these chests here. Alright, so hopefully with the first of these, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a fifth one on top though. Actually, I'm actually going to try something a bit scary. Get up. Nope. There we go. I'm actually surprised. Our base is big enough for us to fly in between it. That is bonkers, right? That makes no sense how that's even remotely supposed to be possible. Right, perfect. And then, perfect. So that one can sell like that. Well, that one can sell that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As long as it's a 5 by 5. Yeah, perfect. And then hopefully we can grab ourselves some of these chisel quartz. Which one was it? Was it this one? I don't exactly remember which one it was. I'm pretty sure it's this one. It was this one. Yeah, perfect. Actually, I need to pull down. Oh, no, not there, sir. Ah, shit, okay. Perfect. Then I'm not exactly sure what that's going to look like. Well, maybe that's not a bad idea either. Maybe instead of doing that, maybe down here we pop some glowstone. Perfect, that should be enough light then, right? Perfect. There you go. What's that going to look like from kind of afar? I don't think that's going to look too bad. Yeah, perfect. Actually not too worried about how that's going to look at all. Yeah, perfect. And then, of course, this should be the massive entry. Perfect. So if we can hopefully do the same thing on the other side real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's it. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, of course, the other thing we're also going to need to grab ourselves some more quartz blocks, because unfortunately, we are definitely out of quartz blocks. Yep. So we're just going to need to make more quartz, which is really kind of unfortunate how quickly we just ran out of quartz there today, right? How quickly we ran out of quartz there today. Bonkers. Just a quartz box, and then we're going to need one more. There we go. So that's 5 chiseled quartz blocks. This should be fantastic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Did we end up using quartz for the amethyst stuff here? We did, yeah. With the purple. Oh, I don't mind how this looks though, because I actually really like how much lighting is behind all the chests. In that kind of sense, I'm actually really like how this is looking. And then hopefully with the quartz block. Alright then, yeah, so hopefully, it's not a bad idea either, I just had another good idea. Alright, so hopefully if we can just combine, just change these all into these blocks again. So we just need to surround this entire bit with quartz blocks again. Alright, so it looks like we're completely out of quartz once again. So kind of just a bit unfortunate, not gonna lie. There we go. So we'll just grab these last little bit of the quartz blocks. And then unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to turn it all into stairs. Man's doing some spinning moves. Pretty damn cool. I think we'll turn all these into stairs, which means we can't even convert them back just in case we needed to. We can't, even if we wanted to. I think so. I'm kind of wondering how this is going to look. So in case you need to get something, you go like all the way up into here. I think that should actually be able to create a sideways stair. Or a full stair. A half stair. A 3/4 stair. I believe they should be called 3/4 stairs. Oh my goodness, this mining shit's starting to get pissing me off just a little bit. How the fuck do you put it down? Is it the bottom? Do you have to pop it on the bottom block? PP head. Ah, PP boy. PP boy. The bottom block? It is bottom block. And then like that. There we go. Alright, so that's what this looks like at this stage. Perfect. And I feel like we've just disconnected it just enough. Which is going to be... Wait. How on earth... Where on earth have we just gotten a block of quartz from? Where on earth have we just gotten blocks of quartz from? I have no idea. I genuinely have actually no idea. Alright, so with this spare block, hopefully we can just pop you just about there. I don't think of a much worse place to pop you. I think with these final 3 stairs, hopefully we can finish off just this little bit here. Alright, perfect. I mean, at this stage looks like we probably should go more collecting. I mean, at this stage, this entire... Either the fact I'm lagging just a little bit more. My CPU percentage has gone up just a little bit more. I mean, it's hovering, and then as soon as you move around a bit, it takes a bit of a hit. So hopefully we can fix that in just a little bit. All right, so let us see if we can go mining a little bit more, and we can hopefully go and collect some more resources with our Silky Touch Pickaxe, and then. All right, yeah. So that's all right then. All right. So at this stage, I'm actually happy just to. I feel like at some stage we can also. What do you mean, nah? You're the one who told me to ask chat. I'm chat. Alright, looks like we have about half an hour to go mining and stuff like that. Thanks, I guess, Mr. Green Tree. Alright, perfect. If we can hopefully pop all these torches down here again. Just over there. So perfect. I feel like we're just going to fill up this entire chest. And while we go and collect some more resources, I feel like I can move all the stuff off stream as well. Not really too worried about dying and stuff, moving stuff through. To be fair, yesterday's stream was majority of me more or less just running around collecting, not collecting more or less, but just building. No, collecting, not building, collecting. Not yesterday's stream, just yesterday, DB, fuck off. Just me collecting quartz and stuff like that. You know, it's kind of fun, but it was also just a little bit scary. Do we have a spare? We do have a spare chest, yeah. Alright, perfect. If we can also quickly just keep feel like we need to get control of this population as well. I feel like we need more of this population. So hopefully we can quickly breed some more of these cows as well. Alright, so it looks like we were able to breed majority of them lot, which is fantastic. Alright, so I feel like at this stage, if we can hopefully fly to our to our residential to our non-residential portal, which is actually kind of unfortunate, but I think this will be our first time we've ever flown there to our other portal. So that kind of sense could be a bit fortunate. I'm looking pretty fat there today. Probably should lose a bit more weight though, but you know, it's me. Anyway, so hopefully, are those cows? Those are horses. Yeah, so hopefully we can quickly fly to our resident portal, and we can hopefully just look down and just float all the way there. While I need to let go of the mouse. This is the quickest way I can let go of the mouse. There's some cows over there which we could slaughter. We could murder the cows. We could take all the meat. And while my blanket just fell off my leg and kind of makes me want to cry just a little bit. So that's the point. Hopefully, if we could just get there and then hopefully set up our portal. Alright, I have a feeling we may have overshot the portal. I don't remember exactly what the coordinates were, but I definitely feel like we would have overshot it. Because I see stuff that looks familiar, but I don't exactly remember traveling that far to get to the portal. I mean, I feel like as soon as this stuff loads in, I think we'll see what kind of biome it is. If it's a good biome for us, and we'll obviously turn around and figure it out from there. But if it's not a good biome, if it's not the correct biome at all, then we'll obviously turn around and try going back the other way. Yeah, if I remember correctly, it definitely was not this biome. If I remember correctly, it was a birch biome. Like a full birch biome. While the entirety of the map tries not to lag me and kill me out. Look at this massive crater. So that looks like it was hit by a meteorite. Pretty damn cool, even if I have to say so myself. Yeah, it could be over here. This is looking kind of familiar. No, just looking for another portal. Looking for another portal down here. It could be on this side of the water as well. I believe there it is. There we go. Look at my memory go. Alright, there we go. So fantastic. So now we can turn that off. We can just go through the little portal. We'll go through the little portal boy, which should be fantastic. And then hopefully as long as we don't die, should be good. Yeah, perfect. Alright, let's get to digging, I guess, more or less, first of all. I feel like at this stage we need to collect as many of this as possible. Considering 2 of these equals a single block of quartz. Actually not going to be too many, considering we've already collected, legitimately, 7.5 blocks of quartz. Alright, so I feel like at this stage we're just going to see how much of the stuff we can collect. I feel like just for the length of today's episode, I think it's also going to be important that I just keep talking. Just like, right, I mean, other than as I'm supposed to say, every thought that goes through my head. Because apparently that's what people like to listen to, like the thinking process, apparently. I also feel like it's just not going to work. So I think we just need to keep talking, just need to keep alive, just need to keep being visually, keep being not only visually active, but also just like audibly active. I believe we've collected a bunch of this. If I remember correctly, I have run through this entire bit yesterday. Yeah, not yesterday, but I keep wanting to say yesterday's stream, but it was legitimately yesterday, not yesterday's stream. It was legitimately yesterday. Looks like we should probably take a bow out as well, which could actually help us out just a little bit. Yeah, so it looks like, yeah, I do remember we collected a lot of stuff through here. Yeah, so I feel like at some stage, if I can even take you guys back to, I believe just down here is where we collected a bunch of, was it down here? Collected all the soul sand? Oh shit, my mouse died. My hand and my mouse just did not agree anymore. That's why we nearly flew into baddies down there. Alright, so it looks like I'm not 100% aware of where we collected all this gravel. Not gravel, but soul sand and whatnot. Alright, so there's this portal. Not the portal, but here's that bastion. Well, that's a good point. I don't even know if that is the bastion we've discovered before. Yeah, so there's obviously a bastion just here. Yeah, we have been to this bastion, yeah. Perfect. So it looks like we've not been over this side of the bastion. Because there's obviously stuff down here, right? So hopefully we can collect majority of this stuff real quick. And then I feel like we're going to be sitting in a much better spot at that stage. While we just keep looking. Alright, I'm seeing some gold. So gold is one of those things. It's like, do we need it? Not yet, but we may need it one day. So I feel like if we collect it now, before we have to worry about doing it later. That's why I collect all that soul sand and those magma bricks. Just because, like, I know, like, we're also going to need magma bricks for the day we make ourselves our own little gold farm. And that's also kind of important. Yeah, I'm not going to grab those. I don't want to die. I also think it's important for us to grab magma bricks now. Although I also realize that that's not going to be anywhere near enough magma bricks, right? So, if that makes sense. Oh, yeah. Do we not just say we're not going to collect this, TB? Oh, boy. Holy, that was actually kind of scary. Alright, so let us just keep hopefully running around collecting... Oh boy. Collecting as much of the stuff as we can. For some reason I went to the nether again with once again, no potions of fire resistance. So, I feel like I deserve whatever kit comes to me, right? We're not going to collect that. I think we should be able to collect all this stuff nice and simple without having to worry about running into... Not running, but falling into lava. Like running to lava and falling to lava, two very different things. Hey, look at all that. Look at all that. Oh, that looks good. That looks really enriching and enticingly riching. Yeah, look at all this. Look at all this. Oh, solid. All looking really nice and tasty. Alright, so here's some more gold. Here's some more quartz, which is all fantastic. We just need to collect some more of it just like this. And I feel like we just got to collect more quartz here as well. I feel like as long as we just keep collecting quartz. Like as long as we just keep collecting quartz. The real cocaine of this world. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Oh shit. I've been practicing trying to knock these away. It's been quite difficult. I actually have no idea how to even hit him. There we go, we hit one. Ow. Mom, the shitter hit me. You gonna shoot shit at me, sir? I feel like if we get hit by another one, we should probably just fly away. Yeah! Ow. Yeah. Alright, let's fly. There we go. Perfect. Let's just collect the ghast tears. Fantastic. Yummy, yummy. Alright, perfect. As we just continue collecting some more quartz. Holy, that was lag. That was lag and a half. Okay, so another bonus thing is we flew over there. So I feel like we covered a lot of distance last time we were out here. I mean, if you guys saw the chest at the start, right, you would have seen we had a lot of quartz, right? So I feel like we covered a lot of distance when we first collected the quartz. So I feel like no, I was gonna say. So I feel like we covered a lot of distance, so that we covered that entire section as well. So there is a big wall over there, which we did not go through or go to the other side of that. So in that kind of sense, it could be considered something a little bit different. But I mean, at this stage, I'm just happy just to continue mining. All right, I've just had another thought of something we could do. Just had a much better thought of something we could do in terms of power displaying. I feel like if we could hopefully... yeah, so we're obviously going to need more heads, more wither skeleton heads. Because we can obviously... obviously already got one fucking shit. Shout myself just a little bit there. I feel like we've already got one wither skeleton thing. We already got one... What do we call it? Beacon, right? We already got one, right? So in that kind of sense, I believe we should therefore be able to grab, well, more one day, right? But hopefully we can make a farm to grab them heads then. But in talking about that, oh, there's one of the shitters. So it looks like by killing one of them, these lot do not react badly to that, which is arguably a good thing. I feel like if we can collect these lot without pissing these lot off, I feel like that's going to be very handy there for us today. We should probably eat something as well. So I believe 6 is how many you need for a full beacon. You need 6, like 6 beacons, right? So we got 1 out of the 6, right? So hopefully, and that's going to be for the final base, right? So hopefully, not for the final base as per se, but more or less for that bit of the final bit of the base, right? So if that makes sense to everyone. So that's just a child. So childs obviously don't do any damage to you, which is kind of interesting. Hopefully we can just keep running over here. Perfect. We're going to snipe this guy with our sword. Perfect. There should be another one. There we go. There's another one. Perfect. Why we got knockback now? I feel like we've already been here. Yeah, we have been here because I remember these fucking Endermen. Yeah, we have been here. Okay, goodness gracious. So let me quickly look for some more harvestable areas, and we can be right back. I hear some more stuff. Perfect. Right. There's some Endermen. I don't like Endermen just because of like the Wither skeletons, and plus of that one world where the Enderman nearly killed us, which was actually kind of scary. That was actually really quite scary. I mean, goodness gracious me, that was terrifying. So yeah. Anyway, so what I was saying about the 6 beacons. So hopefully we can grab enough power then to power all 6 of the beacons. Like, I don't think that's going to be too bad. I mean, look at all the gold we're collecting. Look at all the iron we got in the chests and stuff like that. Plus, the iron golem farm's been working double time recently, so that should be nice and simple. There we go. All right, perfect. I'm actually going to go home at this stage, and just so we can finish off the rest of this little base build before the end of today's episode. So that should be about 3.5 stacks of blocks, which is kind of fantastic. All right, beautiful. Let me head home real quick. All right, there we go. So hopefully down here, we can just keep running back home. I know we'll probably have to cut this up for the YouTube preferences. Yeah, I feel like we may have just accidentally pissed one of those people off. I do not remember exactly how to get home at this stage. No, this is all new, isn't it? Yeah, this is all new. We're all creating new springs, if you will. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's quickly see. Should be 500, 600, right? So negative 500, negative 600. Okay, so it should be this way, and this way. There we go. I mean, so let's just continue going this way first of all. I feel like that's not going to be the worst start. I know this is all still stuff we've not yet mined or been down here at all. I'm gonna marry your parent because your parent attacked me. So unfortunately, child, learn your lesson. Do not attack me and you'll survive. So in that kind of sense, just learn your lesson, children. Eat your bread, children. Alright, perfect. So I believe it should probably be this way then. Shit. Ow. This looks correct. And this all looks correct, right? Perfect. And then I believe, if I remember correctly, it should just be like up here. There we go. There's one of the portals. Fuck, there's a ghast up here. What the fuck is there a ghast up here? Ghasts are terrifying. Why is there a ghast up here? Perfect. If we can just get in here like this. Just land it. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. Hopefully, if we can just get out of here real quick without dying. Creeper. I don't know, I'm just always kind of scared there's going to be a creeper or something like that along these lines. Alright, perfect. So hopefully as we fly home real quick, we can also just mix these lot back together. Perfect. I kind of find it a bit unfortunate, just like, if that mob farm wasn't as good as the mob farm is, we could be sitting with a brand new issue of like, there's like mob disparity and stuff like that. Alright, perfect. If we can hopefully get down here real quick without needing to hop the fence, which we need to do anyway. Oh, we got that. You gonna kill him, sir? It's not my problem. It's your villagers, sir. I'm just using them. I'm using and abusing them. Perfect, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna get stuck there. Yeah. Looks good to me. Alright, so the thing I was thinking about with the beacons, right, is gonna be something along the lines of how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 blocks. So that's perfect. 20 blocks. We need this one to be even as well. There's going to be a thing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's actually perfect. Believe it or not, it's actually going to be perfect. Because therefore, just because I'm a bit scared. Actually, how much damage are you going to do? It's a lot less damage than you used to do. It's a lot less damage than you guys used to do. Alright, so that's actually not too bad. That's actually perfect. And I'll show you why. So, alright, let us hopefully get started by quickly building enough stairs to go down here. So hopefully let's get started by doing that one first. So we need to grab ourselves thick axe, or thicky axey. So we need to go down here, we can grab thick axe. Perfect, and then as per normal, we're going to need to go like this, which I do not like doing, even at home. Kind of sad, even at home I don't like doing it. We need number 9. So give me a second, let me quickly, I think we'll break just a full stack at this stage of this block. Perfect, so there we go. So there's a full block of them broken. Fantastic, we can convert all of them into that. Perfect, and if I did my counting correctly, we're only going to need 20 of these, so hopefully we can go down here, where we can quickly select 20 of them. Perfect, something like that makes sense. Perfect, we're going to need 20 stairs. There we go, fantastic. We can pop you lot. Could we pop that one back in our slot? There we go, fantastic. Good news, DB. And then, oh, my eyes itchy. Beautiful. And then we need to just go down here. We can quickly fill up this last little bit of the stairs. Perfect. One more there, and then believe it or not, one more there. Fantastic. So 19 is perfect. So 19 should be, so we need half of 19, so we need 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I've done my math correctly, this should be the first of these blocks. Actually, if we could actually go, a little different way around this. Perfect. So that needs to be slot number 4. Perfect. And we can pop you there. So 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can I not count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't count. Alright, so we need to get rid of this one. We need to pop you just there. Fantastic. And then we need to do the same thing down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. And just double check. This one should be 9 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This has actually worked so damn well. So actually understandably how well this has worked. Because then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 beacons. In the exact middle. In the exact middle. Which is fucking bonkers the way this works so well. So let's just go double check. I feel like haste is obviously something we're not going to want too much of. Let's just double check. So there is speed, haste, resistance, jump boost, strength, and then regeneration. We need 1 regeneration, 1 haste 2, 1 speed 2, 1 resistance 2, 1 jump boost 2, and 1 strength 2. 6. It's actually worked out really well. So hopefully if we can actually move the beacon, that should not be too bad of a start. I actually just also want to see what kind of digits are we looking like for up here. I feel like we can leave the beacon there at this stage. So next episode we can possibly start working on a beacon farm. Presumably a beacon farm, which could actually be pretty interesting. Perfect. And then we'll also figure out how we want to pop these lot down there. Alright, but at this stage I'm actually going to have to end off today's stream just there, just because unfortunately I have something else I need to go do at this stage, unfortunately. But beautiful. I guess I'd just like to thank everyone so much for tuning in today's episode. Beautiful. Cheers and bye-bye.